The next time you might be able to do this would be 2099, and it's September.
And maybe not, because maybe that wouldn't fall on a Thursday. Like, let's just see.
Yeah,
what day of the week?
Yeah. So I didn't look it up, but it might not even fall on Thursday. So this could be like once in a lifetime.
More than that, I'm saying more than once in a lifetime. It's actually a Wednesday, September 9th, 2099. So this is probably something that happens like probably every 1,000 years.
Yeah. So you know, I've demonstrated how much they venerate Jupiter. That must be a huge, a major day for them. Like if an event that rare. So yeah, so I had to look at what else happened on that day. They have to have done something else.
Sure.
I was expecting something major, but yeah, I'll get into that. So I do give the explanation as you did in your post about Thursday.
How's it going? What's going on? What's the deal?
Most romance languages.
You got me on TV, right on.
Thursday,
I always knew I'd make it on television one day, man. I always knew,
who was the god of
Anyways,
and thunder.
so I got the Zach stream on, just in case what's going on.
That you did.
Let me get rid of this fucking thing.
Together. It doesn't seem like it, but you'll see how that are related to this. Is now you're supposed to be announcements by Major League Baseball that starting in 2001.
So I just had Zach's stream on. That's I don't know. How do I sound, Justin? Just can you hear me okay? Can you hear the music all right? How's it going? Does it sound okay? Anyways, I had Zach's stream on, and you guys all gotta check Zach out. Zach Hubbard, Geometry Effects News, and Geometry Effects Sports. That's so. Like I said, the next couple of videos I'm gonna do, it's gonna be kind of clout chasing. So I don't care. I want to break that 1,000 mark. I just do. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Yeah, I want to break that 1,000 mark. So fuck it, man. Like for real. I seen this one guy on here, man. I'm not gonna say his name yet, but he's like giving 15, like making like I'll have $15 shout outs. It's Gematria Effects News. Just punch it up. I'm not really the best at links in that right now, Justin. I will get to that. But yeah, I'm still learning some of this shit, so sorry. I'll see if I can figure something out. But yeah, so I seen this kid, man. I seen this kid, and I'm not gonna say his name yet, but he's charging, like his stream isn't much bigger than mine. I think I actually might have more subscribers than him. I'm not sure, but he charges like $15 for shoutouts. Like, holy fuck, man! People are just grinding off this YouTube shit, man. I had no idea. No idea people did that kind of shit. Yeah, he's like a kid. Well, I call him a kid because he's probably 24, right? What's going? You made about. Oh no. Was it a good one or bad one? I haven't seen it. Maybe you could you post it again? The link and I haven't seen it. But was it a bad one? Was it that fucking guy in Matt's stream? Yeah, it's getting close there, eh, man? It's getting close. Fuck. It's getting close, yeah. Yeah, but this, like, holy fuck, man. I had no idea, like, YouTube was such a revenue fucking thing. I mean, it's not really my fucking catch for it. I'm not. Hi, how you doing? Candy One, what's going on? Justin Case, Black Illuminati. Oh, that's fine. I don't care if he's making fun of me. That's cool. Good. More to it. More power to him. Yeah. But if somebody's like trying to talk shit about me, like saying I've done something I haven't done, that's different. But I don't give a fuck if somebody doesn't like me or whatever, right? Like, that's cool. It's YouTube, right? You're not gonna please everyone. You're in West Virginia too, eh? Well, shout out West Virginia, man. Right on. I got a southern type feel to my stream. Anyways, So I think I might have convinced my best friend, man, about Zach's channel. I finally, my buddy texts me and he's like, I'm 14 minutes away, or 14 seconds away, literally. So I'm like, okay, cool, right on. Like, I mean, Bestie's coming. So I hop him in and I sit him down. I'm like, okay, listen, and I finally found a post where Zach was there's this guy RFG or something his name is, and he always is fucking trying to roast Zach for shit, and Zach always puts him in his place, like just boom, puts him right in his place, like fuck, this guy has nothing on him, like, and so basically Zach's calling out how many fucking championships he's called, like on the futures and the beginning and shit like this, and it's fucking impressive, it really is. And he even says, okay, well, I was wrong on this one, but during this 7th game, we called this and we called that. So if you bet on those, you made up for it, and you know what I mean? And he was right on pretty much. And if he doesn't fucking feel good about it, he's not going to. But I mean, it's not just about the betting, it's about the fucking, like, he gets the narratives and stuff, man. And it proves how a lot of these things were, it proves how a lot of these, the election and everything like this, how it proves how things are scripted, especially the news. Like, it proves. Yeah. And, you know, I see his point, man. Like, I do, honestly, I wish I was as smart as that guy, because the guy's probably just smart as a fucking whip, right? This is his perspective, I can see this. He's been dropping this shit for fucking years. Like, he actually spent his own money on it and everything. And finally, you know, he's just shit's happened to him and this and that. And finally, he's getting, and he keeps getting deleted. He's just sick of it, you know. And it's almost like he's like, okay, truth seeker, yeah, well, yeah, blah blah blah. And it's like he's fucking just, it's like a robot sometimes. He's over and over again because he's said it a million times. And like, I'm not a fucking smart guy. I wish I had a brain like that. I mean, I do as far as artistic stuff goes and that kind of thing, but just when it comes to some other stuff, man, it just doesn't work. And yeah, I just envy that. I fucking, that kind of intelligence just really, it's cool. So that's what I'm gonna do, kind of. I'm gonna start shouting out certain channels just that I watch, just so you get to kind of see where I get some of my shit from. And yeah, I'm right now I'm doing a book on Atlantis, the antediluvian. I forget what the name of it is. It's an ebook though, so ebooks are good. You listen to them at night, and I mean, it's a cool thing. So there's lots of information in these books, especially with these elites. Yeah. Well, we can't say those things on the stream, but yeah, we don't. I try not to, like, because the thing is a farce. I mean, it really is. When you, like, there's a fucking piece of plastic and then this thing that's not even gauged for what they, you know, I mean, it's not even like, for fuck's sakes, man, wake the fuck up, just, and it's getting fucking tiring now. It really is. It's really tiring. You think people would fucking wait, but you know, like a couple you said in the comments, military mind control. I bet. I mean, I'm in Vancouver. We were a high espionage city. You know, we're like a bridge between the States and Russia. So you got all kinds of creepy fucks in this city. I guarantee it. Especially the Russians, man. We got all kinds of Russians in here, I think. You know. So, oh, it's fucking crazy, man, what kind of shit they're going out with now. And that's why like these movies, it's so amazing how the movies are really truth dropping, you know, propaganda, or not something in my eye. It's propaganda, or it's either predictive programming, or it's they're just telling you the plan. I think half the time it's just they're just telling you the plan now. Like by now they're so blatant. The things are so blatant. you know, the setting up these Baal idols or whatever where they go and you seen the 90 what I think it's the 92 Olympics in Seoul. Was it in Seoul, Korea? Was it I gotta find it. It's the 92 or 93 Winter Olympics, man. And it has this fucking the bull is fighting, you know, all these guys in this big, you know, inflatable bull horns are attacking the ship of human life, or like the guy's calling out exactly what's going on right now in a fucking massive theater fucking ritual in before the Olympics, like the opening ceremonies. It's fucking sick as fuck, man. Excuse me. Oh, it's They Live. Yeah, and They Live. And you know, that's the next big shtick. That's okay. It's gonna be the aliens. You watch CNN, and that within this year they're gonna start talking about all the fucking the aliens are coming down. And, oh yeah. We gotta get together as a planet because the aliens are gonna attack us. You watch. And the other thing is they're gonna every 2 years we should lock down because of climate. You know, we want to keep the climate good, so every 2 years we're gonna lock down the, you know, you've done it before, you know, like let's hope this was the first test of this shit, and you know that gives us more time to fucking figure shit out, you know. But dude, like that's, you just know these fucking people are crazy, man. Like they're crazy. I don't know. But you know, let's get on. But you know, you gotta have optimism too, right? You gotta, like, it's hard to do sometimes, but really, and I'm really gonna try and bring that more, because I kind of think some of my streams have been doom and gloomy, you know, with a twist, right? But yeah, you know, I guess there's. It's hard to explain, man. Exactly. You can't fool me, Canadian. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Well, it's probably music. You know the children under 18 are affected by a frequency that adults can't hear. So just think about that for a minute, right? And that's how it's going to come. Is that generation is going to overthrow us, me. You know, anyone else. What do you know? It was better back then. We'll be shaking our canes at them as they're, you know, zapping us with their fucking, what do you call it? Xbox controller. You know, whatever, it'll look like an Xbox controller, whatever the fuck it is. And no, like, that's how it's gonna end, man. Some shit like that. Old people, you gotta go. You know, you gotta mine your fucking, the last bit of your energy out of you and put it in a fucking quantum reserve, fucking whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, man. But yeah, the RH, there is something, I don't exactly know what it is. You can look it up. But yeah, there's something, I think it's the blue blood, something to do with the blue blood, like the RH are, they might think that's, like, apparently the bloodlines all got very, very muddied, right? After the deluge and so forth, there was all kinds of race mixing and species mixing and everything. So apparently this RH negative is a pure bloodline, or something like that. I don't know. The rest of us are from monkeys, I guess. I don't know. You know, like, who knows, right? But I mean, I think there's definitely intelligent design. That's like Reese's Monkey. Oh, okay, Reese's Monkey, yeah. But then there's also, it's okay, it could be Reese's Monkey, but that could be propaganda too. I mean, I don't fucking know. You know? I mean, I've come to fucking even question everything now. Even this, like, the Tartarian thing, just even that, like, who knows? Somebody could have just started putting out fucking maps 10 years ago. Or 15 years ago, okay, I'm going to start a PSYOP, and because that's how they do it. They start it like 10, 15 years before it comes out and stuff, right? So, okay, I'm gonna put out this fucking... But the thing is, the buildings, you can't, the buildings, you can't deny that. That's the one thing that, like, where the buildings are and how they're built and that. I mean, the pictures, who knows? But, I mean, they all look fucking... Like, dude, the pictures, the old San Francisco pictures, and, like, what John Levy brings up and Martin brings up and shit, those pictures, like, they look totally fucking staged. Like, these guys are in their uniforms, you know, and the city has been destroyed. 20 years later, the city's perfect, except the roads aren't paved. It's all mud. It's, like, crazy, man. Like, you can't build a building without, you know, you need fucking logistics to get the materials there, for one thing. So... yeah, man, like, just the whole building of it, too, is, I mean, I think, you know, these guys are talking about sound frequency and stuff like that, and I really think there's a lot to do with that, man. I think there's more to do with sound and what we're told, what we're, you know, especially the frequencies and everything, right? Like, you can probably do anything with frequency, really. You could probably, like, literally, I bet you could do, you know, like, walk through a wall with a sound frequency. I bet you could, you know, modulate the molecules into a different, something like I bet you could, with sound, you could do that kind of stuff. I don't really, you know, but where are the internet phone calls? Yeah, I bet there's, dude, I bet there's fucking just underground fucking warehouses full of terabyte computers storing all our metadata, or whatever you want to call it, and then, because they're, like, even, like, so I'm live streaming to you, right? Not only am I live streaming and I'm getting to talk to all you guys, but this is going into a database somewhere, and every little nuance of my thing, if I tell a lie, or if I fucking am nervous, or whatever, that goes into, they have algorithms that fucking, you know, figure that stuff out, man. Yeah. And, yeah, dude, like, the next generation clones, or whatever they're gonna come out with, you won't even know. Yeah. I don't even know. Like, dude, fuck. Like, who knows? Like, half the babies could be clones, so you don't know. Fuck, you go to the hospital, next thing, then they hand you the baby, right? They take it away for a while, you know, don't they? I mean, fuck, you don't know what the fuck you're getting. Seriously, man, and, you know, and yeah, they're okay. Quantum. There's a good guy called Quantum of Consciousness. I think that's a pretty good channel. The guy's name is Matt something, and he's kind of this sort of truth guru guy kind of thing. But he's pretty smart. He's a deep thinker, and I like deep thinking guys that just think outside the box sort of thing, because that's what I'm like. You know, I'm not necessarily educated as far as school, you know, like formal education goes, but yeah. The future bloodline will be affected by the feeding into the database right now. Probably, you know that, Black? You know, shit like that. Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, I just figured I'd pop on, you know, I'm gonna do this more often, just pop on, just get to know, because like I said, I want to promote this radio station, I want to try and get this going in a little bit, so I've been reading up on it now, and yeah, I've been just reading up on this on a couple different apps, see how that works. I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd be fun. There's a few, like, I think it'd be even cool to, who knows, like, I don't really know how it works, so I don't want to sort of give out any game yet or anything like that yet, but, yeah, I think it could be quite interesting. I think it'd be fun. Especially, with some of the music that I make, I think the music I make would be for video game players. Yeah, I haven't checked in on Dwayne a little bit. I gave him I gave him I sent him like a message and just said sort of hi and how you doing sort of thing for a bit. But other than that, yeah, I hope he does get live. I think he had one and I missed it, but I'm not the best on the Instagram, so I don't like. I'm just like, yeah. I didn't even fucking have a bank account until about 4 years ago or whatever. So that's like I just did everything off the cuff. I didn't do it like plan things out and so forth. So it's all a learning experience for me. You have 3 pet pigs? That's so cool. They're quite smart, I heard. It's so cool. Are you gonna eat them when they're gone? I know that's a shitty question, but I love fucking bacon. Yeah, like fuck, of course. I think I would do better on a radio station. Just like I think my format would be better. Just my whole vibe. I think I got a good radio voice. I think I could talk over music. Would really do some good stoned out, kind of tripped out, like like shit, like alright, about to take off on the next show. Sit back, let your joint up, here we go. And stuff like that. Play this kind of okay, and then I could make this song last an hour. Right? So every time I play something, like it's like a performance. It could be a performance. And then I would also have like Manny Hall lectures and Dr. Coleman or whatever. Play some other people that I'm interested in, and if anyone else wants to come on, well, I would do that. Yeah, exactly. I would fucking right. That's what this whole. I'm starting right now. This is what this whole thing is. This is the media thing that I'm doing. Like I said, it's all about media and getting it out there, right? I was talking earlier about this guy I seen, and he's like, I'll get $15 for a shout out, and he had about as many people in the stream that I get. I'm like, holy fuck, man. People will just fucking do anything on this shit for money. Well, no, I'm not begging for money. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. And of course, he's an effeminate kind of guy like me. You don't have to do it. It's just, you should. Who knows? The guy makes money. Whatever, but I don't know, man. It's just wild. I never even fucking, thought about that kind of shit. Yeah, wow. Just crazy, I think, a shout out. What's Canadian money? It's not very much. That's what it is. Here, I'll show you some. There's a $100 bill. It looks like it's got a little silver thing on it. It's thin. It doesn't even feel like paper anymore. $1's worth. How much $1's worth? It's less than an American dollar, I think. Just a little bit less. I'm not sure, actually. I should know these things. But I never was a money guy. I don't fucking like money, really. What's the deal? Yeah, I saw milk on. Yeah, cause See, and I say nigger. Fuck. Why doesn't Goof No Jumper shout me out? Fuck. Right? But whatever. Milk, good on milk. I don't know. I don't really like how all he promotes is like really low vibration gang shit. But whatever. The people are into that. That's like I'll never. That's why unless I fucking something shit happens with me, where it's. My content is for people that think, and a lot of my. and I'm probably the dumbest one in the room. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of shit I'm doing, and so it's hard. It really is. Like I'm not catering to like a one kind of person. I'm catering to the whole world. Like everyone would look or listen. You know. I mean, I do got that kind of Cheech and Chong thing going for me, but you know. Anyway, this is kind of a Pink Floyd type song. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so is it cold here? In Vancouver, it's not so cold. It does get cold, but not like Toronto or Winnipeg or anything like that. Vancouver's pretty cool. We're pretty mild. We're like the Hollywood North, they say. So it rains a lot here in Vancouver. What about? Yeah. yeah, I think so. And that's all me, man. I was fucking watching that shit when I was a kid, so I remember my typing teacher telling me, you know, you're not gonna amount to anything if you keep smoking pot. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. You should. Yeah, true about misinfo. It's all over there. But yeah, he's like, you're not gonna amount to anything. Blah blah blah. And so, and I'm thinking to myself, and I was just stoned too when he was telling me this. And I'm thinking, what am I gonna need typing for? Right? What am I gonna need typing for? He was right. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I will. I definitely will. It's a total outlet for me. It really is now. Like because I seem really mellow on the screen here, but I'm not. I fucking freak out. Like I really do. I fucking want to smash these computer things. Really. Oh, 40, eh? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, when I turned 21, I started crying, man. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. So is Chastity still out there? And new generation don't have the knowledge. Yeah, no, they don't have any knowledge at all. Look at, you really want me to break down some of that stuff? Like, think about it. Think about the fucking generations. Okay, a couple generations before, when things were colonized. Okay, all the strong warriors were killed. All that gene pool of the strong warrior, fucking alpha male type, even beta male was killed. Really. So then the next generation, you get a bunch of fucking abused people and traumatized people, right? Then their next generation is drug abused, traumatized, and abused. Like, look what the fuck is coming out of here now. Fuck, man. Like, and that's even if you believe in fucking, what do you call it, the Darwin shit. But I mean, genetics, just genetics. But, you know, yeah, it's not just that. I mean, it's everything. Look at Kardashian. You know, when I was downtown the other day, I seen this fucking stupid bitch walking across the street. She's fucking in her psychosis, right? In her high, and she's talking to herself. I'm one of these Kim Kardashian motherfucking bitches, man. I'm all about the bling. I'm in the car, and she's walking across the street from me, and she's just. I wish I had the camera to fucking film it, man. But I mean, I don't want to, fucking really mock her that much that way. I mean, I will as a character now. Nobody's see, but actually putting her out there, and it's like, what the fuck. Okay, if you're gonna be all crazy and talk about fucking, at least have some good fucking, people that you're looking up to. I'm like one of these Kim Kardashian bitches. And just, I mean, this chick was just worn fucking, you know, like, she's probably just ripped off some John, you know, fucking hopped out of the car, just walking like she doesn't give a fuck whether he finds her or not, you know, like that's the fucking vibe I caught from that shit, man. I've seen that before, trust me. It's fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. So I went downtown and I painted my fucking OGScottyblynx downtown in the alley. Did a little walk. It was funny too. I'm walking by. I'm like, okay, guys, I got a camera. The shortest little guy. Of course, it's the shortest guy, right? The shortest guy. He's probably the plug too. He's probably the guy that's got the dope. So he's like, keep walking. And it's like, whatever. Look, I'm just fucking, you know, obviously, you know what I mean? He's just like, keep walking. Yeah, I paint every fucking, during the day, every week. I try to take the weekends off. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm painting all weekend. But yeah, this weekend I'm taking it slow. But yeah, of course, it's the shortest little guy, of course, right? The fucking small man's fucking syndrome thing. It's like, whatever, buddy. Like, yeah, you know, I just gotta laugh at that kind of shit now, because, like I said, I'm not gonna get in. I get it. Like, when I was downtown, I didn't like people having cameras on me, but when somebody came by and said, listen, I'm doing this, it was like, yeah, cool, whatever. I didn't try to play. I never pull on that fucking guy thing. Once in a while, you gotta go get money or something. It's different, but you don't do that anymore, so. Yeah, oh yeah, I run a sprayer all the time, man. It's one of my main jobs when spraying is needed. I'm the guy. Yeah. My face gets covered. Yes, it does. That's, you know, I made a rule that when I paint oil paint, because we don't do that much anymore. Back in the day, you used to paint oil paint quite a bit, and there was this one guy, his name was Burke, and this is when I was in the union with my boss. And this guy we used to spray like 2-part epoxies and shit, just horrible fucking stuff. So, you know, you make sure your respirator fucking fits and it works, right? And you got brand new filters on there. You even double them up sometimes, man, depending on. This guy would go in there with nothing, and he didn't drink and he didn't smoke. So, and his wife was super strict to him. Like this guy was literally the paycheck for this bitch. That was like, he could do nothing else. She was like, you go to work, you come home, you stay home, and give me your paycheck. But he used to love to spray fucking all this fucking 2-part without a mask. And we're inside like a mechanical room or something, right? You know, we're in a warehouse or some shit. It's like, holy fuck, dude! And you come out of there just ripped. Yeah. Oh yeah. J-Rock is painting. Yeah, he's doing all this. Oh well, that was funny. It's funny as hell. Yeah, but you know, I mean, it's because I've done it for 20 years and I had people tell me how to do it, so, and now I'm amazing, like, I really am, and my wife is fucking, man, she's getting better than me at some things, and it pisses me off sometimes, but she's getting good. We're a good team that way, where, like, she can because she doesn't spray or do any of that, but she knows to keep the hose away from the doors, so when I'm spraying, she like holds onto the hose so it doesn't, you know, knock the stuff I've already painted, and keep a nice finish. Or if I, you know, fuck up and I get a run or something, she's there with the fucking to fix it, and roll, you know. So it's good. Like an extra pair of eyes. It's actually really good. We're a great team that way. It's gonna be that's the thing. In the next little bit, now I'm gonna try to branch out, because I only do it part time. Yeah, and then maybe a little bit part time. Let's see. But yeah, it's so. I think I'm gonna get off soon because I was recommending a guy to go check out. His name's I always get the name wrong. Dallas in Life or something. Yeah, we'll be doing merch in a bit. Probably in a couple months. Let me get the channel popping a bit more, and we'll do some merch. We'll get. I want to have Kill Show Media. I want to have the OG Scotty B. Yeah. So we'll do merch in a bit.
I just made bannock.
What did you?
Yeah.
You made some bannock, baby?
Put it in the oven, yeah.
My wife made some bannock, so I better go. I'm so racist. I'm so racist.
How is it racist?
Anyways, guys, I guess yeah, I'm gonna go check out Delica's Life, Delica Life, the stream, and it's great. The guy's got great vinyl music, and yeah, it's something. It's guy's amazing. His music's amazing. It's deep cuts. Nothing, a lot of stuff you might not have even heard. So it's great stuff. So
well, your stuff no one's heard. I like your stuff.
Yeah, but this is vinyl though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, vinyl.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's it. Like I said, I'll look into more of the radio and that, but that'll be for about a week or two, a couple of weeks maybe. But I'm looking at something. So thanks, guys. Take care.